I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rakakwadash, and a double honor to the elders and apostles, a great millstone for pushing his truth and enduring, and bishops as well. And a shalom to the prophets that have labored in their footsteps, enduring into the end, into the truth. 2nd Esdras, chapter 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. Now we have the situation with let me see right, 8 hours ago, Texas Governor Greg Abbott defies federal law at the Rio Grande as razor wires. Texas, I'm not going to click on that. I don't want to lose this. Subscribe to this channel, ARROWS space OF space INDIGNATION space 144. All right, at the southern border of Arizona, mass invasion of migrants. All right, that's today. That's within first 48 hours. You know what they say about the first 48 hours? All right, that's within the first 48 hours. We're seeing this video. So Texas federal government clash over border security. I wish I could zoom in. Anyway, 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So we're going to go to the online etymology, which I've learned through the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Women think I'm smart when I share it with them. Anyway, so, share the app. Share it with your children. Let them know, depending on their age. Let them know not to be humble. Look at the word humble. Don't be humble. Don't be nice. Look at the word nice. Don't be nice. So sedition. Factitious comment in the state. Concerted attempt to overthrow civil authority. Sedition. Right? Overthrow civil authority. So what we got going on? Texas federal government clash over border security. That's sedition. All right, that's sedition. What are these people going to do? They're going to partake in the sedition. All right, this isn't their government. This isn't their land. And this government is going to do nothing for them like they've done nothing for the children of Yasha, because America's fallen. So violent strife between factions, civil or religious disorder, sedition. Civil or religious disorder, sedition. We're in a state of sedition right now. Disorder. Civil disorder. Right? By their own government. Greg Abbott. So they went against Trump for sedition. Now Greg Abbott is doing what? According to etymology, sedition. All right? Rebelliousness against authority. So this is how you know that so-called America is not even under American authority, or wouldn't have to clash with some sort of federal government about its own border, about its own state border. Let me get the next scripture. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Why? For one, you're not going to be able to tell who's who. All right? If anything happens with these migrants, as far as they do something wearing fringes or wearing I'm black and I'm proud t-shirt. Who knows? Black face, white face, who knows, right? Put paint on their face, do something. Anyway, there will be a lockdown. You have this pandemic coming up, disease X, right? Everything is happening at one time, right? With the great destruction, shall Babylon the Great be thrust down. Okay, so the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 6. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works, and the cup which she hath filled, fill to her double. Now, how did Babylon the Great come to be? Invading other places, all right, as migrants, all right. So Babylon the Great, it's over for Babylon the Great. It's over. Where we at? Verse 18, for because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. So you women gonna be afraid. Verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Now, these people ain't gonna be nobody's neighbors. Look at this, look at this, look at this. These people ain't gonna be, who neighbors are these? People not gonna know who to trust. Damn, that says eviction shooting 7 hours ago. Deputy survives after shot while... Oh, man. Oh, man. Deputy survives after shot while serving eviction. Hey, it's real in the field. Second Esdras chapter 15, verse 20. Behold, saith Yahweh, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Libanus, to turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done to them. All right, United Kingdom location, not the United Kingdom area of people. God damn. All right, the kings which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Libanus, to turn themselves one against another and repay the things that they have done to me. All right, so not the people of Libanus, but the people of the area. All right, from the rising of the sun rises from the east and races across the sky, as it is written in the scriptures. All right. Verse 21, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also and recompense in their bosom. Thus said the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So how do y'all do to the chosen? Y'all wait and lurk. Y'all wait and lurk. Those weren't even the scriptures I was looking for. I didn't even want to type it all in. Boom. Psalms chapter 10, verse 8. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. Well, Esau, Edom, now you're the poor. Your petrodollar is nothing. So pretty much recompense double unto you. All right, you about to get it big time, buddy. What happened? Proverbs chapter 1, verse 11. If they say, come with us, let us lay wait for blood. Let us lurk privily for the innocent without cause, because this is what they do. Let us swallow them up alive as the grave, and whole as that go down into the pit, because this is what they do. There's no mercy on the young. They don't regard the young, the old, all right, the pregnant, the poopsie, nothing. We shall find all precious substance. We shall fill our houses with spoil. And what is written, recompense unto you double. So this is how they're coming and thinking about you, Esau, Edom. They think you got real. They think all this 18. They think this gold in everybody's mouth is real or something, man. These rap stars done set y'all up. They're coming for the gold, Esau. They're not coming here to be broke, hungry, and not getting no lovely ladies. Right? Verse 14, casting thy lot among us, let us all have one purse. Now, aren't they all sitting out there like they going get their money up one day? They just got to be patient. Well, that's what Esau Edom did to the whole world. And now he's about to pay for it very soon. The book of Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 15. My son, walk not thou in the way with them. Refrain thy foot from their path. So those two police officers from East Cleveland, they wasn't the lost sheep. They was happy sheep doing just what they wanted to do. They was right where they wanted to be. They didn't feel lost at all. Right? But we're not to walk in the way of the police. Salagia. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 18. And they lay wait for their own blood. They lurk privily for their own lives. Nobody in Babylon the Great is going to make it. They're all here for their own death. Nobody know what the hell they saying, man. You got about 1,000 interpreters right now breaking everything down, understanding everything they're saying because it's that serious. I don't understand what the hell they saying. Jeremiah chapter 4, verse 31. For I have heard a voice as of a woman in travail, and the anguish as of her that bringeth forth her first child. The voice of the daughter of Zion that bewaileth herself, that spreadeth her hands, saying, woe is me now, for my soul is wearied because of murderers. And there's not a man on this planet who will come to a land far away, especially so-called by yourself and around a bunch of other strangers. If you ain't thought in your mind, you'll do what you gotta do to survive. AKA, let me highlight it. The leaders. Yeah, that's better. The leaders. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. So you women are in trouble. All right, because there's more women than men. And the men really don't like you. Like, this is your last chance to, like, really get somebody to want to die for you or delete for you. And you're not going to be able to do it. All right? You're not. Right? You can't make nobody risk it all on the line when they already got their own children, that they're gonna flee from you to go find their children. They're gonna give you some excuse. Oh, I gotta gotta get my kids. Oh yeah, you can come. Yeah, I gotta get my kids. They don't care if you come or not. They really think about their kids. All right, you women are in big trouble. All right, you're about to be surrounded by murderers. Jeremiah chapter 30, verse 7. Alas, for that day is so great. That day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he should be saved out of it. Like the elect, he should be saved out of it. And that's why a man should be as a hiding place. The book of Micah chapter 7, verse 10, then she that is mine enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy God? My eyes shall behold her. Now she shall be trodden down as the mire of the streets. And she definitely got more than Pookie and Ray Ray to worry about. See, you women, and it's your fault, because since the 60s, 70s, we see pictures of Martin Luther King or whatever walking with Coretta Scott or whatever. And that is over. All right? All of a sudden, you black and you proud and you got afros and you single and you independent and you got bell bottoms and So, look. Y'all done raised the men, y'all done raised the daughters, and y'all aren't protected. Y'all aren't loved. You're in trouble. Your sons are in trouble. Your daughters are in trouble. You're in trouble. Isaiah chapter 32, verse 2. And a man shall be as an hiding place. Psalms chapter 33 and 6. By the word of the Lord were the heavens made, and all the host of them by the breath of his mouth. All right, so the heavenly host, the angels, the chariots, they're going to be protecting, guiding, and ministering to certain men on the planet. Then you have the demons. They're going to be, they're already activated, but they're going to be given full power and authority to show you what they're made of. And when I say you, I mean the victim and the viewer. Okay, hopefully Esau Edom is listening. He's the victim. And hopefully an elect or hopeful elect is listening and to be the viewer. Isaiah chapter 32, verse 2, and a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Right? Water in a dry place. It's desert. Right? Now you got a river in a desert. That's how a man's going to feel. Like a river in the desert. Without that man, it's just going to be a desert. As the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Now, we got trees for shades and all that, but certain rocks and all of that, it says a great rock. Certain rocks, you could sit down, lean up against it, get some shade, whatever. So, it's going to be no shade. That heat's going to get to you. Right. See, Isaiah 32:3, and the eyes of them that see shall not be dim. Not everybody can see what Yahweh Shem Yahushai wants to happen and how he's going to make it happen. And the ears of them and the ears of them that hear shall hearken. All right, not everybody has ears to hear. The book of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 15, he that hath ears to hear, let him hear. All right, so not everybody has ears to hear. Now this is nothing that hasn't been happening day after day, week after week, but it's just a simple fact that we have this situation. Okay. Texas continues to ban federal agents from U.S. border. Governor Greg Abbott issues new invasion declaration. I have already declared an invasion to invoke Texas's constitutional authority to defend it. See, a lot of people don't know every state has its own constitution too. To invoke Texas's constitutional authority to defend and protect itself. That authority is the supreme law of the land and supersedes any federal statute to the contrary. So they want to use the law when it works for them. It's pretty much what it's saying. All right, here's 2 old news. Here we go, 1 hour. It begins Texas blocking migrants. That's 1 hour. They're not giving the news is not going to give a 1 hour update report. All right, it just went up to 9 hours. So, it's not the fact that something is about to happen right now. It's the fact that when what happens, it's going to be way bigger than just that row of people right there. All right, and I believe, I speak, as a man, but I believe that once the dollar collapses, that's when they will all be just as cool and collective together with each other as they are now, but not with anybody else. Shalom.